IHN Show. Welcome back to the IHN Show. This is episode 13. Going off with a bang. Not so much, but there's not that much to report on. Usually Fridays don't have much unless, we have something that it usually ends up being mostly hockey. For the Friday show, record on Thursday, unless something pops up for NASCAR or Indycar. But there's not even anything for hockey really that I could find. So, hope we've had a good week. I mean, you still have to, if you're watching this, if this goes up on Friday the 4th like it's supposed to, not Wednesday night like the last. Oh my God. Well, if you watched the one earlier in the week, I was exporting the video from my editing thing, and it was exporting, and my stupid ass put the computer to sleep. Okay, no big deal. The editor will stop what it's doing, obviously, because the computer's on, it's turned off. The editor will stop where it's at, and then when I turn the computer back on, it will continue. Well, the dumb computer decided, this is a good time to update, so let's shut down and ruin everything that he's doing. Oh, great. So I didn't realize that until I woke up the next morning, was like, I forgot. I put it on sleep. Let me go turn my computer on, just log in, and then let the screen go, and it'll be fine. I go down there, and the thing's not open. What the hell? It's not even, and usually, I thought it was supposed to auto-save stuff, but I couldn't find it. So, I didn't have time in the morning to edit it, because I had to go to work. And then I got home and I edited it, and then it took forever to export it, and then it didn't upload till about 9 p.m. last night, so only 5 hours late. Only 5 hours late.
Fashionably late.
You're damn right. So yeah, that was not fun, but hey, whatever. I mean, I'm trying to keep it consistent, but when stupidity happens, I can only do so much. I mean, if I wanted to put my computer on sleep, it all comes to me. If I wanted to put it on sleep, it would have been fine, but
Exactly.
So, how was anything exciting in your week?
No, but shoot, I found something on NHL's Facebook page. I forgot what it was, but
fake news.
Yeah, something like that. But gosh, I don't know. Other than that, I think from our very own Hendrik Zetterberg may or may not return because of his back.
That's old news.
But other than that,
I knew about that.
That was all I followed, and I don't think he is because someone said something about him not returning. So
he said I don't know if he doesn't. Excuse me. If he doesn't, we can put him on. The injury reserve list, the IRL or whatever the hell it's called. That's not called that.
I don't know.
Whatever. We can put him on the injury list, so that means we can have his salary. So, so if he doesn't play, we can do that, and we can have his $6 million salary cap space.
Nice.
So we could make a trade. So if last year was his last year, he's like, hey, I'm just gonna ride out the rest of my contract. Or if he says that this is his last year, we can obviously trade his contract. To like when we traded Dadzooks to Arizona. That's because they had to hit the cap floor. But if he says that, then we're like, okay, we're just gonna put you on the injury list so we can take your cap. We can have your $6.5 million a year. I mean, because that's how much Dylan Larkin's getting paid. Just about, he's getting paid $6.1. I mean, Mantha, he only signed a 2-year. He's gonna want more. He could have taken more than what he got. I think he got 3.3. I think something like that. I mean, he could have gotten 6.5. He could have gotten as much as Larkin. In my opinion, and Larkin could have got more than what he got. But
So I say,
and plus, then it gives us room for when Zadina has to get a contract upgrade. Because he's here to stay. So with that. That was the best damn it monologue we have done yet. 5 minutes, exactly how I want to do it.
Next episode we'll get to 6.
And after that we're gonna be like.
So that's the hockey news. We'll just go to the IndyCar. You can call this the HIN show now.
Shut up. That wasn't hockey news. That was just monologue.
Well.
All right. On to IndyCar.
No news. All right, we'll see you.
Yeah, all right. Show's over. Goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you
All
later.
right, show's over. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. No.
Yeah.
No, not much in report on IndyCar. Besides, Alonso says he might test an IndyCar in 2018.
Okay.
At a road course. The road course is, come on, internet.
Big money.
Right.
Place your bets, people. No, just
No!
Yeah.
Stupid ads pissing me off. Don't you just hate that?
Yeah.
So I ran his ass
Hey,
over. Don't care about IMSA right now.
Come
Did you
on.
actually know IMSA was actually started by Jim France?
Really?
The interim CEO for NASCAR right now.
Wow.
Well, he started Grand Am,
Okay.
which is now IMSA.
That's weird.
So, well, it's a merger thing.
Yeah,
It
but
was a merger, so...
something like that.
And now IMSA's is actually a motorsport that's growing
Wow.
rather than declining.
There you go.
So I think if Brian France keeps his ass out, which he should have when he even stepped in,
Yep.
if he just keeps his ass out, and if we can keep Jim France in there, NASCAR's gonna come back up.
Yep.
Because if we can get the stupidity out of the decisions that are being made,
Big time.
yes, get rid of the stupid stages, get rid of the stupid playoffs because they're dumb.
Yep.
I mean,
We need the old
if you
point
don't-
system back.
right? Well, even the chase was fine.
Yeah.
Because it's like, now, you only have 12 to 13 cars are competitive. You're going to have 4 cars that are not competitive that are in the playoffs. Why? It's
Yep.
not... maybe if you have 14 cars that are competitive, they're guaranteed to make the playoffs unless they have a really crap year. They
Yep.
just have bad luck.
Yep.
At least with the chase, when it was 10 guys, and you had 14, 15 competitive cars, there's 5 guys that were going to get bumped out, you know?
Yep.
They didn't have a chance. So it made things easier. But now it's like, you win, all right, now I can lay back.
Yep.
No point. Why bust my ass and tear up good race cars, you know, and spend $150,000 when I already guaranteed into the playoffs? You know?
Yep.
I mean, so it's like, if my thing is if Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., or Kyle Busch doesn't win the championship this year, if one of them 3 don't, that's a load of crap. Because those are the only 3 that deserve it.
Yep.
To be honest, and really, it's only Harvick and Busch that deserve it. I mean, Truex, if he gets more wins, then yes. But if you look at it wise, right now, Harvick and Kyle Busch are the only ones that deserve it.
Yep.
I mean, if, say, Kyle Larson comes in and wins it, he doesn't deserve it. He has no wins this year so far.
Kind of like Austin Dillon, but even though he's got one.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
it's the Daytona 500. It's a restrictor plate race. It's such a crapshoot.
Yeah. No wonder we call him Austin. I don't deserve to be in the chase for playoffs, Dillon.
Yeah, exactly. Well, where were we at? Michigan was his first top 5 since the Daytona 500.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that tells you how much of a non-factor he is. And is he in the chase? Yeah. Does he deserve it? Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
He's just taking up good oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Dumb.
it's just dumb. And then you have the one race playoff. This isn't football, all right?
Yeah.
This is not football. You do not do a one race shootout for the championship.
Yep.
With the chase, you did 10.
Mm-hmm.
Good example of that, you had Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards. In I think
2?
No.
Oh.
No, this was the car of tomorrow era.
Oh.
2010? I think somewhere between 2009 and 2012, somewhere in there. But with that, okay, so they at Homestead, Miami, Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards were tied in points. But Tony Stewart won the championship because he had more wins. I think that was the first tiebreaker, or the first tiebreaker was who finished better in the last race.
Yep.
Which Tony ended up winning. But Tony won 5 of the last 10 races. So during the last 10 races, he was checkers or wreckers. You
Yep.
know? So if you were to do the normal points format, would he have won? I don't know. I can't remember what his point standings were before it, but again, that also is with the original point system. You could not have one bad race, because if you did, if you had a bad race and the guy in second had a good race and won the race and you finished last, you know, and there was a 5-point difference instead of 1 point, so he got like 180 points, you got 40. Now you're down by like 100 points or plus, and you're like, oh shit, now I gotta make up all that ground.
Yep.
So It's just it's just dumb. This whole you win and you're in thing. It's dumb.
Yep.
I'm not even sorry. It's dumb. All right, rant over.
All right.
So it looks like he's gonna
good talk on NASCAR. Well, we're on the segment of IndyCar, so
yeah, but it's all because I saw the IMSA thing. It's screw you, website.com. You brought up IMSA, which brought up Jim France and pissed me off about Brian France.
Website.com.
He's dumb.
www.website.com never fails.
Japers.
Oh, it's great.
Could you scroll up? Up.
Be more
up,
stupider.
Scroll up, stupid. No, dig up, stupid. Okay, now it's not cooperating. Cooperate!
I wanted to do a sound effect, but I can't reach the mouse.
Oh, that sucks. What sound effect?
The whack sound, because you can't scroll up and it just, yep. So, that was a good one for that. So, we're set. Anyway.
What is this? 2 races in Texas, add another oval. I just clicked on a thing that said, a lot of moving pieces to IndyCar's 2019 schedule puzzle. This says, the first thing it says, 2 races in Texas, not going to happen. They can't even sell out 1.
Yep.
Add another oval, yes, because you have to replace Phoenix. Back to Richmond, possibly. That'd be a good short track.
Yep.
Bridge that gap in August, i.e. the one that we just had where it's 3 weekends off, or 2 weekends off, whatever it was. Kansas or Chicagoland back in the mix? I don't know. Race ovals as much as possible on Saturday nights? You're damn right. I don't know. I think they should still try Atlanta. I think that would be a good place. All right, that's all there really is to report on IndyCar. Okay, tell me your fun fact.
What is? Let me see. My fun fact. My fun fact.
You didn't write it down.
But I remember.
You didn't write it down.
But I remember. In 1993, Chris Draper was traded to the Detroit Red Wings for $1. Yeah. And who went on to win 4 Stanley Cups with the Red Wings? Exactly. So, I know. And from then on, they called Chris Draper the $1 man. Yep.
Instead of the $1 million man, instead of the $1 man.
The $1 man.
Where did he play before?
I don't know. It didn't say.
It didn't say. What kind of fun facts you looked up?
It was from a website called www.kickafacts.com.
Oh, I thought it was going to be website.com. I was going to be like, oh, it's that son of a bitch.
Same one. Yeah. No!
It's the same SOB again. Going to kick his ass. Oh, he played with Winnipeg.
Wow.
1993, that's shortly before Winnipeg.
$1 man instead of $1 million.
Let's see what Wikipedia actually says.
$1 man. It's better than 1 penny, man. Okay. 1 cent.
Yeah, no kidding.
Pocket change. Like career. Legitimately.
Yeah, the $1 man.
What are the odds?
After he only played after playing just 20 NHL games for the Jets in 4 seasons since he was drafted 62nd overall, 62nd overall, by the way. He was traded to the Detroit Red Wings in '93 for exchange for $1. Doug McLean, the general manager of the Adirondack Red Wings at the time, and a former Detroit Red Wings assistant, was responsible for the trade. Draper would quickly become a valuable fixture for Detroit and began his reputation as the $1 man, eventually becoming one of only 6 players to play over 1,000 games in the Red Wings uniform. Why was he only traded for $1, though? There's no backstory to it.
Yep.
Why just $1?
For pocket change.
I don't get it. Like,
I know.
Because there was no salary cap back in the 90s. That was the beginning of that was the reason of the lockout.
Yep.
I don't get that. Well, I get it, but I don't understand why there's... Tell me why!
Yeah, maybe he did a horrible job. They just got rid of him or something. So, I don't know.
Why would he do a horrible job?
I don't know.
Look what he did for Detroit.
I know. He went on to be that. Winnipeg got screwed on that one.
Unless Patrick Watt just wanted to be traded, so...
Yep.
The only reason why he went to Colorado is because he was like, get my ass out of here. That was actually because of the Red Wings, too.
Yep.
They scored 9 goals on him, I believe, in 2 periods. So... my fun fact was, obviously, if you watch hockey, you know that they freeze the pucks before the game.
Yes.
So they don't go, whee!
You know, bounce all around.
The place.
Yep.
You know, so it doesn't look like, PBR, pro bull riding.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah.
I'm getting my 8 seconds, damn it!
Yeah.
So, This is actually says your fun fact down here. The first puck used during outdoor hockey in the 1800s was made of frozen cow dung.
That's it.
So you missed one word there.
Yep.
Dung. But that was outdoor hockey.
Yep.
Bobby Hull. Okay, right now.
Legend.
Yeah, yes. The father of Brett Hull.
Yeah.
Who has the fastest shot in the NHL right now? Who holds the record right now? In modern time, who holds the record for the fastest shot?
Oh.
Come on, dude. There's only like 2 guys that can possibly go that fast.
Ovechkin?
No.
Chara?
There you go.
I thought Ovechkin had it.
Hell no. Chara's at like 108.9 or 0.6. Bobby, and actually I thought that was the fastest shot ever recorded. Bobby Hull, this is my fun fact, shot the fastest puck in recorded history at 118 miles per hour.
Hot dang.
Oh, that's just hauling a little bit of ass.
Clap bomb.
Yeah, that's a clap missile.
Yeah, get the heck out the way.
Yeah, the goalie sees it. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, just dives out of the way.
He just goes right through him.
Oops, gonna have to get that fixed.
A couple stitches, he'll be fine.
Gonna have to get that checked out.
Yeah. Is that normal? That depends.
It looks like it.
Yes. Hey, I'd buy that.
I guess you could call it an empty stomach. Yep. Had to reach for the mouse.
Oh jeez. See, I don't have the hotkeys anymore because I changed my sound panel thing.
Yep.
Oh jeez. Okay. Settle down.
So now we're on to hockey.
Jeepers. All right. Only one signing, free agency signing since our recording. Get out of the way. Thank you. Hey, it's a team you like. You say his name because I really don't want to even try and say it.
Hey, that's pretty good. From my very own Anaheim Ducks, my third favorite team, Andre Kasha from the Anaheim Ducks, who is age number 22. Yep, that number never fails. Last year, 66 games played for a right winger, 20 goals, 18 assists, 38 points, 14 penalty minutes, and a plus 18.
That's pretty good.
It is.
Hey, that's pretty good.
There we go. You got a sound effect for that one. 3 years re-signed at $2.6 million a year, $7.8 million total, and that is it.
Pocket change.
I know.
All right, that's all there for free agent. Oh, I didn't write down the hockey. Damn it. All right,
A couple minutes ago.
I'll just have to find it.
Yep.
I'll just write down 17.
So somewhere around there. Other than that, that's it. On to NASCAR.
No, it's not. Settle down.
I say yes. Settle.
Jeez. Line A is willing to wait for extension with the Jet. Oh, it's right.
Really?
He hasn't signed yet.
That is a huge name.
Oh wait, no. Ford has 1 season remaining on entry-level contract. Never mind.
No.
So,
yeah.
I thought he went with Connor McDavid, but no, he went with Matthews. That's right, because Matthews has 1 year left.
Yep.
Because McDavid starts his $12 million contract this year.
Yep.
But Nylander, he hasn't been re-signed yet. There's still some big names that have not been re-signed
Willie D, that is one.
Yeah. He says no extra pressure or urgency to sign with Maple Leafs. Restricted free agent. That's key.
It's pretty good.
It said he will sign it. He's confident a contract will be signed before training camp. Okay, why are you waiting so long to sign?
I know. And I say that today's date we recorded this on is August 16.
Right.
And when does training camp start? Like
it depends.
Early September?
Every team. It all depends on each team.
Yeah.
Each team's different.
I say because
they're usually around. Because preseason starts usually around the end of September.
Yeah.
It's usually like the last week and a half of September. So yeah, training camp starts.
Gotta be early, first week of September or last week of August, somewhere around there. So stay tuned for when he resigns. We'll let you know on how much.
Training camp for the Red Wings is September 14th to the 18th.
Yep.
So yeah, about halfway. So he's still got, If Toronto's is around the same time, they still got a month.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yep.
Oh, this is actually Detroit's 28th year up in Traverse City. Oh, wait, no. Yes. No. Yes, no. I can't remember. It's true.
What?
Yeah, no kidding.
No!
So.
That too.
That's done. Other news being...
Not a thing.
Aho?
Sebastian Aho?
Yeah, that guy. Because there's two of them. There's two
Sebastian
Ahos.
Ahos. From different countries. Yep.
Yes. Different teams.
Yeah, two. One for the Islanders, one
him
for
and
the
the
Hurricanes.
are discussing a contract extension, so he hasn't been re-signed. He is a restricted free agent after this season. He can become a restricted, so I think he's on entry level still.
I don't know.
I can't remember. It was too long ago.
Yep, that's true.
And next Wednesday, we get to talk about good stuff again. We get to talk about the NHL Network's top 20 list on
Wingers.
Now,
left wing and right wing separate? That sucks.
No, it just says wingers.
Alright, how much you want to bet Ovechkin's going to be number one? Exactly.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
Either that or, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. Like, who's number one for the defenseman? Hedman.
Yeah.
Who's number one for
The
centers?
centerman.
McDavid.
Jeepers.
Yeah, McJeeper. McJockstrap Steeler.
Yep.
Yeah, figures. Who's number one for wingers? Probably Ovechkin.
Probably Ovi.
Who's number one for goalies? I don't know.
That's a toughie.
Yeah, because you can.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure they'll probably do that after wingers. I'm assuming.
I used to say my pick for the number one goaltenders. It comes down to 4 between Sergei Bobrovsky for the Blue Jackets. What's his name for the Winnipeg Jets?
Oh, Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah. Braden Holtbeast.
Yeah. Holtbeast.
Yep. For the Capitals, because he made that one save. Oh my gosh.
Well, not one save can make or break.
Well, yeah, but gosh,
I mean, look at Mrazek against Brian Bullets in one of our intros. Who is he with now? Not Detroit.
Yep.
So,
and then the other one,
I would say because
my fourth one, I'm thinking is Jonathan Quick.
Yeah, Jonathan Quick's a good goalie.
Yep.
My top 4 would probably be almost the exact as yours, except I would probably throw Pecorino in there.
I would too. Yep.
I mean, if you take away his playoffs, because his playoffs were not good this year, I think it's because Nashville overplayed him last year in the playoffs.
Yep.
He won. If I'm not mistaken, he won the Vezina.
Last year?
This year. I think he won the Vezina this year.
Oh, I think so.
So, I think last year was Jonathan Quick, or maybe it was Braden Holtby. Because
Braden Holtby.
Vezina trophy. You spelled trophy right. Yeah, this year was Pecorino.
Yep.
I think last year was either Quick or Holtby. No, last year was Sergei Bobrovsky.
Yep.
So,
Bobrovsky.
who was... Let's just keep going through the years. 2016. Take a guess.
2016, Vezina winner. Great. This is gonna suck. In 2016,
he's in the top 5 goalies, or top 4 of your goalies.
Top 4 of mine?
Yes, and right now you have a 33.3% chance of getting because Bobrovsky is not it.
Oh.
So.
Let's go with Jonathan Quick.
Nope.
Holtbeast. Here we go.
Braden Holtby was 2016.
All right.
2015.
All right, we're gonna work our way all the way down to 14. No, just kidding. No.
1970, whenever the first Vezina was out.
I don't know.
This one is not in the top 5 of either of our goalies. But
let me go.
Who would you think?
I'm gonna guess Marc-Andre Fleury.
Nope.
Come on, game. I don't know. After this, I'm done because no.
Yeah, get out of here.
What is this? What is this? 2015?
Yes.
Let me go with Corey Crawford. Come on, game.
on. This goalie pretty much makes the team. His back is broken, figuratively, because he carries the team. He's gone, the team sucks. He's probably going to be considered one of the best goalies ever.
Carey Price.
Okay. And then I think 2014 was the last year was Jonathan. No, last year. That year was that one goalie in Boston I don't care about.
Yep.
So, so that will be fun. I would love to see who their top 20. Oh, Jonathan Marchessault isn't in the top 20.
Jonathan Marchese.
TJ Oshie isn't in the top 20.
Wingers? Oh, we'll do that next episode?
Yeah, it's the next episode because that happens on Sunday. So Evander Kane isn't in the top 20. His first game in San Jose, didn't he get like 5 goals or something?
I don't know.
It was stupid nuts.
Uh-huh.
He had a 4-goal. After he's traded to the Sharks by the Buffalo Sabres on February 26th, including his first NHL hat trick in a 4-goal game March 16th against Calgary Flames.
Nice.
So,
that'll teach Buffalo.
Jonathan Huberdeau isn't in the top 20, but he's in the top 25. Because these are guys that just missed it.
Oh.
And Anders Lee.
Oh, Anders Lee for
I knew it was like Anders.
for the Islanders. Anders Lee, yep, for the Islanders.
Oh man, that sucks.
I say, don't say nothing to me.
No.
I don't want to see that list. If I were to take a guess at the number 1 winger.
No. They haven't told me the list yet.
Oh.
The list. This was only the top 5 that missed the bubble.
Oh.
They're on the bubble.
What were you oohing about?
Because, obviously the top 20 wingers comes out this Sunday, August 19th at 7 p.m. on NHL Network, which I can actually watch that. But
nice.
August 26th, the next weekend is top 10 goalies. So not top 20, top 10. I could agree with the top 10.
Yeah.
Because there's really only 31 good goalies in the league.
Yeah.
So, at least wingers, you have, 2 to 4 wingers each team. So,
yeah.
After that is the top 50 players, 50 through 41. So, out of the top 50, the first 10. And then the Sunday after that is the next 10, 40 through 31.
For what?
Top 50 players.
Of all time?
It just says top 50 players.
It's got to be of all time.
I would assume it's modern day.
I say we all know who number 1 is.
It's Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
And number 2 would be Connor McDavid, but
yeah,
or Lemieux.
Yeah.
September 16th, the next Sunday is 30 through 21. The 23rd, the next Sunday is 20 through 11, and then the 30th is 10 through 1.
So we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we have stuff to talk about on Wednesdays. And
then boy.
And then this will cover the Wednesday, which would be that's Sunday, August 1st or October 1st, October 2nd. That will cover October 2nd, and then the week after that is when the regular season starts. So we can talk about that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would assume the top 50 players is current NHL players.
Oh.
Because if they did if they already did 100 when the NHL turned to 100, they already did the top 100 players.
Oh.
So I'm assuming they're going to do the top 50
players.
modern players because that's what they've been doing. That's kind of the MO they've been doing. They did the top 20 current defensemen.
Yep.
Then the top 20 centers, or Bass Ackers that one. And then now they're doing the top 20 wingers, and then the top 10 goalies, and then top 50 players. I would assume which the top 50 players is pretty much just going to be the top centers and top wingers.
Yep. So I was going to say, you and I both think Ovechkin is the number 1 winger. Who do you think is at number 2? I have my guess, and it's a really, really good guess.
Number 2.
The number 2 best winger currently in the NHL.
Jamie Benn's a winger, isn't he?
Yeah.
I would say Jamie Benn.
That's a good guess. But my guess at the number 2 spot, I would have to guess Nikita Kucherov.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
That is.
That's a good one.
Because, oh my gosh, dude. He's unreal.
Yeah, that is a good one. I would say Jamie Benn's in the top 5, though.
He's got to be. At like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So, 1 OV, 2 Kucherov. This is just our guess.
Yeah.
Number 3. You want to put Ben there?
Yeah, I could say Jamie. I could see Jamie Benn there, if not number 4 too.
Yeah.
I would say he's in the top 5.
Gotta be. I'll be shocked if he's not.
Right. Isn't Taylor Hall a winger?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be.
Okay.
No wonder he wasn't in the top list for the centers.
Yeah. I would Taylor Hall's on the list. I mean, he went on like the 24 game point streak or something, just freaking nuts.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I would have to see. Cause like if you tell me to think of wingers on the spot, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But if you give them in front of me, I could pick up. Yeah, see, the NHL already did the 100 greatest NHL players. So
okay,
yeah, I think it's gonna be top 50 modern day
players. Yep.
So hold on, I'm gonna go to stats. I'm just gonna rattle off a few top stat wingers by points.
Okay.
So, I just gotta load. My players. I would like to do. Nope, by points. Fine. Position. Can I add 2 positions? Bastards.
Sons of biscuits.
I know. We'll do right wingers right now.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Where's the Oh, I already did it. Okay. Nikita Kucherov had 100 points. Yeah, he's definitely top.
Yeah.
He's top. He's number 2. He's number 2.
Yeah.
Phil Kessel had 92.
Crap.
He's in there.
Yep.
Blake Wheeler had 91.
Yep.
Jakub Voracek 85.
Jacob Voracek. Yeah, he was.
It's Jakub because he doesn't have an O in his name.
Oh.
Mikko Rantanen.
Yep.
David Pastrnak.
David Pasta Sauce.
He might be top 10. Patrick Kane. Oh, he had a bad year, only 76.
Yeah.
Shameful. Alexander Radulov, 72.
He was fun to watch. I watched him last year.
Yeah. Josh Bailey had 71 for the Islanders. And Patrick Laine. Actually, Blake Wheeler did better than Patrick Laine.
I don't. That's not a surprise at all.
Laine had 70 points.
David Pasta Sauce.
And then, okay, hold on. We go to left wingers. Number 1 was Taylor Hall. So Taylor Hall's, I think, in the top 6.
Yeah, gotta be.
Ovechkin. Oh, Taylor Hall did better than Ovechkin. Ooh,
that's a surprise.
Do you put Nikita Kucherov at number 1 versus Ovechkin?
Gosh,
because Kucherov
it is really tempting.
Because Kucherov had 100 points exact.
Yeah.
Ovechkin only had 87, and Kucherov I think only played 78 games, 80 games, and Ovechkin played all 82. Okay, 2 games, but
I know, but Ovi really delivered in the playoff.
Crap.
No wonder he won the Conn Smythe.
Yeah.
So
that's probably a good thing. If it weren't, well, I don't know. The one rat in Boston.
Oh yeah.
68 games played, 85 points.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey, 80 games, 84 points. Artemi Panarin, 81 games, 82 points. Jamie Benn had 82 games, 79 points.
I thought he got just under a point a game, and I was right.
So
nice. That was a lucky guess.
Huberdeau didn't make the list. He's on the bubble.
Sadly.
So obviously David Perron wouldn't make it.
Yep.
Probably Taro Vainen probably won. Philip Forsberg wouldn't make it.
Yep.
Landeskog and Zucker wouldn't make it either.
Landeskog?
He had 62 points in 78 games.
Oh, he was dope though, but he did a great job. I mean,
he's no Nathan McKinnon, but
I was just about to say Nathan McKinnon.
So
what position is McKinnon? Is he a center?
Center, I think.
Oh. Where was he on the list for centerman?
You'd have to go back 2 weeks because that was defenseman.
Gosh dang it! Gonna have to look that up.
Where did I put that list? I didn't throw it away.
Wasn't Nathan McKinnon like 7th?
Nathan McKinnon was 4th in points at 69.
He's good. I would.
And he only played 74 games, so
he
would have been. Whoa! If he would have played all 82 games, which would have been another 8, he could have challenged McDavid. I don't know if he would have been.
I would put him in the 2nd spot.
I would put Claude Giroux in the 2nd spot.
Oh,
and I don't even think he was on the list.
For the centerman, I would put McJeepers first. I would put McKinnon second because he's got unreal skill. I would put Giroux third, and then I would put the captain of the other team in Pennsylvania fourth, even though I don't want him.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'd rather put him dead last.
Mm-hmm. Can we put him at -5?
Yeah, just put Austin Matthews at 4th.
I don't know. Austin Matthews didn't do as good as we all think he did.
Yeah. He was missing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Help wanted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Help wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to go back to the top 20 centers, but thank you.
You probably took it off or something.
No, it wasn't that. I clicked on the wrong. I forgot how to click on the right thing, so.
Yeah.
Okay, wings on the bubble. You more. Hold on, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying!
In other news for NASCAR, no.
No, not yet.
Yet. Yet is the key word.
Right. Could you not?
Yeah, exactly. Tune into next week's show when we finally load up. Oh, he's trying to load up here.
Alright, what's your guess where Nathan McKinnon is at?
For centerman, he's got to be at least 4th. I swear if he's 7th, because I think he's 7th. From...
Austin Matthews is number 4.
Gosh.
Sorry.
Speaking of Matthews,
Sorry.
Good Lord. Where is McKinnon at? Is he 7th? 6th? No!
Top 20? Am I looking at the right thing?
I don't know. So, something.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong year, dummy. I was like,
Well, that explains everything.
well, the first 3 were the exact same. So I was thinking, because it brought me to 2017, and I didn't realize it, and all of a sudden I see Jonathan Tage, and I was like, and
What?
Ryan Getzlaff was number 11. I'm like, he wasn't that high.
Getzlaff was like, what, 15th?
He was like at the bottom. Yeah, the first 4 were the exact same.
Wow.
What did you say Nathan McKinnon was?
Like, 7th?
By the way, Getzlaff was 19th. That was right.
Oh, crap.
You say 7?
Yeah.
Nope.
Dang it.
He's a top 5 center.
He's got to be 5th.
Connor McDavid.
Connor McJeepers, yep.
The one center, no, I don't care about.
Yeah, the other team in Pennsylvania.
The other center I don't care about, and the other team in
Pennsylvania. Oh, that's right.
Austin Matthews.
And then McKinnon is 5th. Yep.
McKinnon is 5th.
Yep.
So, I would flip him with Matthews, but
Yep, I would too.
that's all right.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
okay.
cut-
On this
Day and
in
trivia.
NHL history, Carey Price is born in Anaheim Lake, British Columbia.
Okay.
In 1987. Old fart.
Yep.
1949, the Detroit Red Wings acquire Pete Bobando, Jimmy Peters, Claire Martin, and Lloyd Durham in a trade with the Boston Bruins for Bill Quackenbush and Pete Horak. By the way, Quackenbush became a
Legend in his own mind.
Quackenbush is still the only player in NHL history to score in double overtime of Game 7 in a Cup final.
Wow.
Well, think about it. We had that one trivia. How many games went to went to overtime in a Game 7 in the Cup final? It was 3. I think it was 3.
I thought it was 2.
Whatever it was, not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 because it was 0, 1, 2, 3. It was 2.
Yup.
And there's one of them right there.
Yup.
So
And it was a double overtime, but he's the only one. Quackenbush.
yeah,
whatever.
'cause
No, I've never heard of him.
I'm sorry, no, that was Babando. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, what's the difference?
The team, because Babando's was for the Red Wings, Quackenbush wasn't.
Oh.
Eddie Olczyk was born in Chicago.
Nice. Eddie Olczyk's birthday today. What are the odds?
And the Blackhawks trade center Jeremy Roenick to the
Flyers.
Phoenix/Arizona
Really?
Coyotes for center Alexei Zamenov, forward Craig Mills, and first-round pick in the 97 NHL draft. The trade comes after Rodek, a 3-time 100-point scorer for the Blackhawks, drops 67 points in 66 games in 1995-1996 season. Really? So you're gonna punish him?
Yep.
Because he was gone for 16 games and he was still averaging a point a game.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Blackhawks, man. They're screwy.
Yeah.
So holy crap, jeez. Yesterday was August 15th. Roger Nielsen became the 25th coach in the history of the New York Rangers. 25 in 1989.
Holy shit.
Japers.
New York Rangers. Aren't they an original 6 team?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I can't believe you even just asked me that question.
I know. I was making sure. I get them mixed
Trivia.
up. I get them mixed up with the Ottawa Senators.
Well, the Ottawa Senators were around.
Yeah.
They actually have Stanley Cups.
Yeah.
But that's the original Ottawa Senators. Anyways, go. Mr. Trivia, for which subject?
Hockey.
Figures.
And speaking of Taylor Hall, he was a first overall pick. Taylor Hall, what year?
2010.
Give me the mouse.
2010.
Your answer is 2010. Hold on. Let me.
2010 or 2011. 2010. Yeah, I knew it was 2010 because he looked that up the other day.
Oh, so you're the guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Here's a question you'll never get.
Here we go.
Okay. Who won the first Daytona 500?
Who won
In 1959.
the IndyCar?
60 years ago. This year, not this day, obviously. Who won the first Daytona 500?
The inaugural Daytona 500. I am gonna guess Fireball Roberts.
Nope.
I have no clue.
This is the father of the most successful NASCAR driver ever. So who's the most successful one?
The most successful NASCAR driver.
Can't believe you even have to think about it.
I say Richard Petty, right?
Right. So it's the father of Richard Petty.
Oh, gosh, what is his first name? Richard Petty is Kyle Petty's dad, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or it's either his dad or his nephew or something. I think it's his
dad.
Or I'm sorry, his uncle. So I think it's his dad though.
And then Richard Petty's dad won the very first Daytona 500. Oh my gosh. You know, I've heard of this dude's name before, and I'm gonna need the shotgun when I hear his name.
I got that sound effect now.
Yep. Was his first name Maurice?
Nope.
No, I think there was a Maurice. I don't necessarily think
I
Petty,
thought...
but there was a Maurice in NASCAR.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Gosh, what is his name? Time to call my dad. No.
Would you like to phone a friend?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Crap. I don't know.
His name is 3 letters with 2 vowels.
Okay.
And the vowels are the same exact letter.
Ed?
Is that 3 letters?
Yeah.
How do you spell Ed?
There's EDD. There's ED.
Okay, is D a vowel?
Couldn't you spell it EED?
Oh, that'd be Ed.
Sounds
like a
close enough.
Yeah, what's his name? Stroke?
Yeah.
No. But it is the letter E.
Huh?
It is the letter E. The vowel is the letter E. So it's this letter, a consonant, E-E. There's a chicken restaurant named that has this name in Muskegon. It's like a KFC, but it has a different name.
So a different vowel, a consonant than E, right?
No, a consonant, E-E. It's not the letter P.
Yeah.
What is P. Letty?
Yeah.
He's a penny pincher.
Yep. Yeah. Gosh. I've heard of the name D before. D-E-E?
No.
I say.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. You're done.
Yeah.
His name was Lee Petty.
Lee, that's it. Hello. Come on.
On this day, which was February 22nd, in 1959, Lee Petty defeats Johnny Beauchamp in a photo finish at the just opened Daytona International Speedway in Florida to win the first ever Daytona 500. The race was so close that Beauchamp was initially named the winner by William France, also known as Bill France Sr., or Big Bill.
Yep.
The owner of the track and head of the national NASCAR. So, however, Petty, who was driving a hardtop Oldsmobile 88, challenged the results, and 3 days later, with the assistance of news photographers, he was officially named the champ. That is one of the few times NASCAR has actually taken a win away from somebody.
Yep. I remember that now. So
there was speculation, and I think Bill France Jr., obviously Senior's son, confirmed this, but I don't know. There was speculation that because there's a photo finish, obviously a picture was taken, and it clearly showed that at the finish line, it's that famous three-wide finish
yep.
at Daytona.
Yep, I remember that picture.
And I always thought, I was like, holy crap, there was three guys. No, well, one of them was a lapped car, and they just happened to split them.
Yep.
So, but Lee Petty was ahead, because I think it was like this. It was like a staircase.
Yep.
Lee Petty was ahead, and there was a photo taken, and everybody thought, oh yeah, it was Johnny Beauchamp. He won. And Bill France saw the picture the next day on Monday and was like, well, wait a minute. This picture shows, or whenever the picture was given to him, like on Tuesday or whatever, a couple days after, the picture showed that Lee Petty won. And then, well, Bill France wasn't a dumb guy. He was a very smart SOB. Instead of going out and saying, oh yeah, the winner was this. Nah, let's sit on it for a little bit longer. Let's stir up some more news. Get some more media, you know? Stir some more controversy or some more speculation here. It gets more news, gets more focused, more people come to the race. Oh, that's genius! Oh, and then about 3 days later, whatever it was, and he's like, oh yeah, we have confirmed that this picture shows that Lee Petty has changed it. Now it's pretty famous, because now you've had 3 days for people to go, well, who's really won? They say this won it. They say he won it, you know?
Yep.
Genius.
Yep.
So, and then you have Brian France who, smoke weed every day. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
nice.
Alright, now, speaking of NASCAR, on to NASCAR. So, NASCAR does...
We're just stirred up and getting everybody who watches our show warmed up for NASCAR, so...
Right.
Yep.
Big news.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Casey
Kahan.
Kahan. After this season...
Will retire.
Yep.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
That is big news, because I didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
wonder,
it's just
gonna
today.
have to ask my dad about that one.
That is just today.
Wow.
He says in an open letter he wants to spend more time with his son and running his sprint car team, which I didn't even know he had a sprint car team.
There you go.
So. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to drive pace car at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Nice.
I don't know how he's gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna do what they did with like Jeff Gordon when the first, because you know how Jeff Gordon is now a Fox analyst.
Yep.
I wonder if they're gonna do it with him. With Jeff Gordon drove the pace car for the opening, pace laps, and then he went up to the booth. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing for Dale Earnhardt Jr. But I don't know.
Yep.
Elliott Sadler will not drive full time in 2019.
Oh my! One of my favorite drivers of all time.
Obviously, that's the Xfinity Series.
Yeah.
He has over 800 starts across all 3 NASCAR National Series and has driven for JR's Junior Motorsports since 2016.
Yep.
He
He is getting old though, because he was really popular back in 2007. So
well, the Xfinity Series is like perfect competition in skill level for him.
Yep.
He does pretty decent in the Xfinity Series.
Yep.
He goes to Cup, and I don't know if it's just because he never got a decent ride.
Yep.
But I mean, he does good in Xfinity, which I don't mean to be mean, but it's kind of where he's belongs. It's kind of like the whole thing of Matt Crafton is in trucks. He stays in trucks. I don't know if it's because he can't get a ride, or if, but I mean, I've never heard of Matt Crafton not, racing something other than trucks.
Yep.
So. That's about much it. So that was terrible English. There's actually 41 teams entered for the Bristol race Saturday night.
Holy
so
cow!
Somebody's gonna be going home.
Yep.
Qualifying is tomorrow night at 5:40.
There you go.
First practice is tomorrow morning at 10:30ish. Final practice is at 12:45ish, and then obviously they only have 2 practices because that's. They have first practice, then they have about an hour downtime, then they have final practice, and then they have about 4 hours of downtime, then they have qualifying. So, okay, hold on. I thought of this today, and I forgot to look this up.
Okay. I don't even know how old Casey Kahan is.
He's in his 30s,
I
think. So, let me see. What the? Oh. Okay. I have to... Okay, let's do our... Because last week we didn't do our NASCAR predictions, which pissed me off.
Yep.
So, these are the last 5 winners of the Bristol night race. So the August race at Bristol. These are the last 5 winners. Last year,
who won it last?
Last year, Kyle.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Then
16.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I read that. No, Kyle Busch still won the night race. 2016, Kevin Harvick won the night race.
Yep, that's right.
Joey Logano won the 2015 night race.
2014.
And the 2014 night race. And Matt Kenseth won the 2013 night race. The last 10 winners was Kyle Busch this past spring and won the 2017 night race. And Jimmy Johnson won the spring race in 2017. 2016 was Harvick night race, Carl Edwards spring race. 2015 was Logano Kenseth. 2014 was Logano Edwards. 2013 was Matt Kenseth, Casey Kahan. With that, obviously it goes for manufacturer it goes Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Ford, Ford, Toyota, Chevy. So, with that, who do you pick? Hold on, because we do 2 picks.
Yep. One in the big 3.
One in the top 3.
And one out the big 3.
Out of the big 3. So who would you pick at the top of the big 3?
Gotta be Kevin Harvick.
You'd think Kevin Harvick.
Yeah. You thinking the same thing?
See, the only problem is we're doing this before practice.
I know.
I know practice only means a little bit.
I know.
But it's like it still shows me lap times.
I know.
So
he's just on an absolute tear. So
I would say Kevin Harvick too. Coming off last week, his car didn't fail inspection. In fact, nobody got penalties from Michigan, which is pretty rare because it's an aerodynamic track.
Yeah.
Out of the big 3.
Out of the big 3.
So there's 37 to 40 other drivers you could choose.
I'm gonna go with Chase Elliott.
You're gonna go with Chase
Elliott.
Chase Elliott.
How about you? Same thing?
No. You're gonna go with Chase.
Gosh. What was it? 2 years ago?
Bristol. What?
2 years ago, Matt DiBenedetto got 5th, was it? Or 2nd? Or I don't know.
Dude, you're taking a limb with going with Chase.
I know. I'm gonna try it, but
his average finish is 15th.
Holy crap!
It's about 15th because he finished 4th in his first race, 15th in his second, 7th in his third one, 18th in the night race, and then 29th. So obviously he wrecked out in the spring race.
So, yeah, but he's got the 2 top 10s.
Right.
So
well,
yeah, I'll go with Chase.
You're gonna go with Chase?
Chase, but I don't know who else to pick out of the top 3. So
I'm gonna stay with Hendrick. I'm gonna go with Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Now, when we get to Dover, I know who I'm gonna choose.
Yeah,
I'm gonna choose Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah,
because he has 11 wins there.
Yeah,
I'm choosing Johnson. You know, it's amazing. He has 11 wins there, but like nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like one of those facts where it's like,
yeah,
you don't talk about it. Now, Jeff Gordon having 5 or 6 Brickyard wins. Oh yeah, everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
Wait, but 11 wins at Dover. 11 wins. You never hear about it.
Yeah.
It's just the weirdest thing.
Yep.
You know? But if we're going to like Texas or something, and I know he's starting in the back, I'm gonna choose him every day of the week.
Yeah.
He loves. I don't know what it is about it. He starts in the back. And he's like, yeah, you know what? NASCAR's like, all right, you get a penalty for illegal adjustments to the car or unapproved adjustments to the car. You're going to the back of the field. Okay, whatever. NASCAR, right up to the front. Like, imagine if he would have started in the front.
He would have checked out.
Yeah, he would have been like. He would have been like Harvick at Atlanta, just like, put on.
All right, we'll see you.
Yeah, all right, we'll see you. Just gonna put on a clinic. Like, good God.
Yeah, look out, Larry.
So you have Harvick and Chase. I have Harvick and Jimmy Johansson.
Yep.
Chase Elliott.
Wonder if he's related to Ryan Johansson.
Yeah, right. Kurt. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Hold on, I said that wrong. All right, Kevin. Harvick.
Yeah, Kevin. Yep.
Or Kevin Happy Harvick, as they like to call him.
I would say not as good as Dennis Hamlin.
Dennis, you like that so much.
That is outstandingly funny.
I didn't even come up with that myself. I heard about that
from your dad.
No, from a TV show.
Wow.
Actually, Casey Cahan retiring only came out about 8 hours ago.
Really?
So that's from today.
Wow.
Oh, here's the news for you.
That just came out a second ago. No.
Okay, so obviously the Supreme Court passed, or you could say legalized gambling.
Okay.
They legalized gambling. So you know how like it was up to the states to decide if you could gamble, and that's why you only see casinos outside of Indian reservations in Nevada.
Yep. That's
because gambling was legal, and it was illegal in the other 49, I believe. But now, it was either that or like it was a law, and Nevada was able to get out of it for some reason. But
yep.
Now that it's legalized, there's gonna obviously be sports gambling, so there's gonna be NASCAR gambling.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't like. I understand it, but it's kind of like one of those things where like, how would it work? Do you choose a driver from like week to week?
Exactly.
Or is it kind of like what they do for hockey? Is you put your money on this team for the Stanley Cup?
Yep.
Like, you know, Vegas, before they went in on their tear and everybody realized how good they were like 600 to 1 of winning the cup. They were actually better than Detroit, but they were 600 to 1.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know if they're going to do it that, or it's like each week you have to pick, okay, this week I'm going to go with Harvick. This week I'm going to go with Chase. This week I'm going to go with, it's a road course, I'm going to go with AJ Allmendinger. You know, this week I'm going to go with Kyle, but, you know?
Yeah.
Or it's going to be like, over the whole season I'm going to choose Johnson or Harvick or Busch, you know?
Yep.
Or, Elliott's going to go on a tear this year after this first win. I'm going to choose Choice, you know?
Yep.
So, I'm curious how that one will work. So, we're going to reach an hour. Okay, now it's time for who had that number.
All right,
go first, Dad.
Starting off With a bang. Okay,
Oh, with a bang, you say?
Yup. Literally.
Did somebody say boom?
Boom. Yeah. Okay. In the 2010-2011 season, when the Boston Bruins won and beat Vancouver.
Yep.
Who wore the number 14 for the Carolina Hurricanes?
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna ask like a Boston Bruins or Vancouver Canucks. You're like, oh yeah,
No.
2010-2011 season when the Boston
Bruins
won against the Vancouver Canucks. I'm like, all right, I start going through Boston players.
Okay. Number
and
14 for Carolina.
Wait a minute. Back up the trolley. Okay, so Carolina.
Number 14
for Carolina
in the 2010-2011 season.
Okay, is this person retired?
Yeah.
They are retired.
Yeah.
Okay. With Detroit, or I'm sorry, with Carolina, or with another team?
I'm gonna need the mouse. Tell you whether or not you get this wrong, and I'm gonna have to look that up.
Okay.
Great.
Because
So,
I mean, it would help, but it wouldn't. Number 14 for Carolina.
in 2010-2011 season. He played for Boston, ironically, Edmonton, Montreal, Chicago, Florida, and Carolina.
Okay, so he retired with Carolina, I'm assuming, in that order?
In that order, I have no clue. He's 39 right now. He did retire with Carolina because his last year was 2011. Yep.
Okay.
So he did retire with Carolina. Yep.
Position?
Position is left wing.
Left wing.
I said that's what I thought his position was. In Soviet Russia.
The mother Russia.
Drafted 8th overall in 1997.
Okay.
By the Boston Bruins.
Okay.
Right-hander.
Eric Stahl? No.
That's a good guess, but no.
No, it's not. He retired. He still plays, I think.
I don't know.
He plays for Minnesota last I knew.
Yep. As of 2014, he is a scout for Carolina. Ironic.
2014.
He became a scout for Carolina.
That
I don't know if he is now or not,
That
but
doesn't help me a lot,
but I'm trying. So he was born October 27, 1978.
Mother
Gosh,
Russia.
dang it.
Unless you give me another hint, I don't know. It's not like Jason Arnott on Tuesday or Wednesday when like I should have known it, and right when you said it, I was like, damn it. Right now, I'm like a total blank.
He played for the Canadians in 2006, 2008 Blackhawks, and then April 16, 2008, he went to the Hurricanes from there for the rest of his career.
I don't know. I truthfully don't know. Unless you give me another outstanding hint, I don't know.
Hold on. I do not think he won a Stanley Cup at all. 2008, he went to the Rockford IceHogs, not Blackhawks. He played for the Blackhawks franchise, but has not won a Stanley Cup. Played for the Rockford Ice Hogs in 2008.
I still don't know.
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
You don't know the guy's name?
I do know the guy's name.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
The answer is, I'm hoping you've heard of him. His initials are SS. To help you out for the last... Correct answer is Sergei Samsonov.
Never would have got that.
Really? Oh, he was a stud for Carolina, and then a prospect back in the early 2000s. But anyway,
I
was hoping you would
I've
heard.
maybe heard of him, but no, I've not.
Well, I guess that's on me then, but I don't know.
Wow.
So,
well, with that, if I didn't get, well, you might be able to get this. Okay, this player played with the Red Wings from 1991 to 1996.
okay,
Did not win the Cup in 96.
and the number is
55.
okay.
91 to 96 with the Red Wings. He was drafted in the 1999, third overall in the 1999 NHL entry draft.
You might want to check your years again.
Why?
You said his playing career was from 91 to 96, right?
Right.
How was he drafted in 99?
I said 1990.
Oh, 1990. Okay, there we go. 91 to 96, 55. Oh gosh, what's his name? Gosh dang it.
He was actually the captain of the Carolina Hurricanes.
Wow. What year was he captain of the Hurricanes?
He was named captain in 98 to 99.
Oh, but played for Detroit from 91 to 96. Captain of the Hurricanes.
He was a defenseman.
Defenseman. What are the other teams he played on from there?
He played for Carolina, Philly.
From what years?
2002 to... Hold on, I'm scanning through things right now until I find dates. I'm not necessarily dates, but teams.
Red Wings, 55. I say it's not...
He played until the 2005-2006 season. 9 games into it. Because he suffered a concussion.
Oh. No. What's his nationality?
Canadian.
Oh.
He played with the Red Wings, the Whalers, i.e. the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Flyers. He was traded to the Whalers for Brendan Shanahan and Brian Glenn.
Man, we both did not do good.
Hold on. In modern day NHL history, he scored the game-winning goal in the longest game in modern day NHL history for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Oh.
On May 2nd, 2000. Went to 5 overtime periods for a total of 152 minutes and change.
Wow.
And 1 second, actually.
And 1 second.
The 1 second makes all the difference.
Yeah, because that's what he scored. The goal was in
No,
that
it's because the one guy was too slow to turn off the clock, to stop the clock because he was too damn tired.
Oh, yep.
He's like, oh, they scored? Oh, click.
Yep.
Ah, you dummy, 2 seconds went by. Ah, who cares?
Uh-huh. I don't know on this one either. What is his initials?
KP. This guy wore the number 5 before Larry Murphy.
And then wore 55, right?
Hmm?
And then wore 55, right?
What do you mean then wore? He wore the number 55 before Larry Murphy.
Oh.
The next person to wear 55 after this guy, after KP, was Larry Murphy.
Oh. I have no clue.
His name, Keith Primo.
Oh!
Oh, man. That's gotta be killer.
Oh, my. Is it ever? Oh, I hate this game. Gosh.
So, that's why you
should have said. You should have said he has a brother named Wayne, and I would have got it.
Oh, I was actually tempted to say that.
You should have. No.
I was tempted, but I was like, I don't know if that's too much of a hint to give it away.
It is not too. Nothing is too much of a hint.
Yes, it is. If I say his name's Keith Primo. Oh God, what is his name?
Damn.
Wayne Gretzky. No, you idiot.
What are you doing?
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So,
I love this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that will conclude the IHN show for
now
episode 13. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, link to that be in the description below. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Have comments. Leave a comment if you want to. Email the show at to email us, you do ihnshow@gmail.com. One of us will see it, most likely me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. NASCAR 7:30 on NBCSN at Bristol, and Indycar at 2:30 p.m. on Sunday afternoon at Pocono Raceway, also on NBCSN. As for Andy and me, this has been the IHN show.
Bye-bye.